Limoges, in the heart of France. Here we find a very special construction site. Right now the first isover multi-comfort house in France is being built. Everything is proceeding strictly according to plan. Even before the foundations are laid, earth is excavated to provide space for the geothermal heat exchangers. Meanwhile, the ventilation pipes are ready to be installed. They ensure that the building is later heated and cooled in an energy-efficient way. But this is just one of the many steps on the road to building the first isover multi-comfort house in France. With an annual energy demand of less than 15 kilowatt-hours per metre squared for space heating and cooling, it offers maximum energy efficiency and maximum comfort in all weathers. Meticulous planning and quality workmanship are essential. Meanwhile, in Austria, the timber components of the multi-comfort house are being precision engineered. Timber frame construction has a crucial advantage. Combining the load-bearing and insulating functions in a single layer produces a thin but energy-efficient construction that can be easily insulated with isover glass wool. Thanks to its excellent properties, isover glass wool is the perfect choice for roofs, walls and ceilings. At a thickness of just 20 centimeters, it achieves the same insulating effect as a wall made of 13 meters of concrete or 4.5 meters of solid brick. Everything fits perfectly. And thanks to isover-korean, a patented moisture-controlling membrane, the entire timber frame is also airtight and protected against moisture damage. Soon it's time for the next components to be insulated with isover glass wool. When using glass wool, the craftsman benefits from a host of advantages. The material is flexible, ultralight, and can be installed with virtually no waste. Back in Limoges, the footings are now being poured using a quick-setting concrete. All in all, the preparatory work on site takes no more than 10 days. Perfect timing! No sooner is the preparatory work on the connections for the prefabricated wall elements finished than these arrive on site, direct from the Austrian factory. Everything is ready, all tools to hand, the site properly prepared, and the building elements pre-sorted. Now, with perfect precision, the elements are lifted into place. With expert eyes, the joiners ensure that every part fits perfectly where it belongs. Gone is the typical noise and bustle of a construction site. Here, everything is about quality and precision. A single motion of the hand or finger and everyone in the team knows what they need to do. The walls are now installed on the base slab, where they fit precisely thanks to perfect planning and accurate prefabrication. Just how precise the fit is becomes obvious. A single hammer blow is enough to drive a whole wall into place. The insulated timber frame construction is now connected up with the other elements on site. All joints between these elements are filled with insulation, as a seamless building envelope is essential for perfect airtightness and reliable thermal insulation. Having lined the complete inner face with isover-korean climate membrane, this is now also applied between adjoining elements. This innovative vapor barrier controls the amount of moisture entering and leaving the structure. When used in conjunction with the compatible sealing and adhesive tapes from the isover-korean system, the membrane guarantees durable airtightness. At the end of the first day of the build, the entire ground floor is completed. After day 2, the first floor will also be finished. The Vario breather climate membrane is applied to the underside of the roof. A thorough visual check is carried out and every visible penetration of the membrane carefully sealed. All cables and pipes are routed through a separate installation level to avoid unnecessary penetrations and damage to the thermal envelope. Plumber, electrician and ventilation engineer work together meticulously through the plan to achieve the best possible result. Thanks to detailed manufacture, all components fit precisely in exactly the right position. When the sealing work is complete, it's time to check the overall airtightness of the building envelope. This is best done using the so-called blower door test. With all windows and doors closed, a fan draws the air out of the building until a pressure difference of 50 pascals is generated between inside and outside. Then the air volume flow needed to maintain this pressure difference is determined. To identify all leaks, the blower door test can be complemented by IR thermography. Careful evaluation shows that the house is now perfectly airtight. The individual components are now working together to provide the best possible results, with isover products ideally matched and exploiting the maximum potential of the energy efficiency construction. Next, the screed is laid. Liquid screed is used to obtain an absolutely level surface. All further steps are identical with those taken in conventional house building. The first multi-comfort house in France is finished. It has an annual energy demand for space heating and cooling of less than 15 kilowatt hours per metre squared. At the same time, it perfectly meets the requirements of modern living. Thermal comfort all year round, excellent acoustic insulation, and high indoor air quality. All for the benefit of its new residents. When I first talked to passive house owners, I didn't get the impression that these people live differently in any way. In fact, they live like everyone else, except their houses need less energy. We will therefore live in this house just as in any other. There's nothing extraordinary about that. What makes this house extraordinary is the fact that it's the first of its kind in the region, maybe in the whole of France. But after all, it's just a house. True, we couldn't wait to move in. Now we've lived here for a month and very much enjoy it. What's amazing is that there is so much light everywhere, that the house is open to the outside and brings the environment in. I feel very much at home here. It's a real multi-comfort house. In very concrete terms, since we've been living here, we haven't used the heating system. Through the windows we've seen our neighbours light their fires, but haven't needed them ourselves.